Yeah, never mind, that's all these splash thingies go on. Ah, yes, ATI, back when they were still ATI. Plays best on Alienware. Shabang! Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dreamfall, The Longest Journey. This is the sequel to The Longest... Oh, good grief, the sound is loud. There we go. Okay. Okay. So, apparently sound balancing is going to be a thing as I play through the game. But one thing at a time. Let me just catch you up to speed here. This is the sequel to The Longest Journey. Back when it was released, it was criticized for having a cliffhanger ending, which was not actually well, carried on from until the release of Dreamfall Chapters, something like 2 years ago, maybe at the at the most. So that's basically a whole decade. Yeah, that criticism, I would say it was justified, but it's not valid anymore. Now, the notable difference between this game and The Longest Journey is, of course, that this game is, except for the menus, entirely in 3D, which gives me the option of playing at full HD resolution. Woohoo! With stupid settings and, yeah, you know, all that lovely stuff. Yeah. This is a very pretty game. Now, just to be fair, it doesn't really push the technological boundaries very much, but aesthetically, it is very appealing. One little quirk, though, see these little things here: light and heavy attack. And yeah, L for light and K for attack, I guess. Yeah. Oh, and you block too, right. The control interface, at least on the PC with a keyboard... Oh. Is it really on the keyboard? Well, yeah, we do have a mouse as well. Keyboard and mouse controls them. It's not fantastic. It is what it is. I think the game was released on some video game console or other, but I can't actually remember off the top of my head which it would have been. Probably the Xbox, if I'm going to guess. But it could, of course, have been the PlayStation 2 as well. Wasn't the GameCube, was it? No, I doubt it would have been the GameCube. No. Whatever. So we can walk, we can sneak, we can interact, we can mobile stuff, we can... yeah, these focus keys, they basically move between various hotspots in range of your main protagonist. And it's not April Ryan. Note that April Ryan will appear in the game, but she is relegated to a not main character role. The main character will be instead Zoe Castillo, who lives in Casablanca in Morocco. Why she would have a Spanish name and have a British accent is anybody's guess. But hey, that is also precisely that thing which it is. Also, the music, they changed composers, and I would have to say that this is a damn great soundtrack. Wonderful music. I really like the soundtrack to this game. Not everything, but I like most tracks a lot. especially right at the end, if I remember correctly. There's this little subdued, like 9 minutes long piano tinkling. Well, yeah, I mean, each to his own, right? But it hits me right in the feels, that little thing. So it's very nice that they have that at the end, for me. So I can sort of, get a catharsis, emotional discharge, kind of whatever. I like it, is what I'm trying to say. Now, we're not actually going to start the game right at this point, because I'm actually kind of in the middle of my uploads for The Longest Journey, which ended up at 35 episodes. That is gargantuan for an adventure game. This game is, I think, slightly shorter. But just put that in perspective. Most point-and-click adventure games, you can finish them in between 1 and 6 hours. The Longest Journey, with a walkthrough, without going out of my way, it took me 16 hours. Just, well, I think 16 hours. Yeah, I may have put in some time before that. I was just reading off my Raptor profile, and it says I spent 16 hours playing that game. So, but yeah, The Longest Journey is quite possibly the longest adventure game. Well, the longest single point-and-click adventure game released to date. So they didn't name it The Longest Journey for nothing. And yeah, we are still knee deep in it with Dreamfall Chapters. Let's just see if I can pull that up really quickly. Let's see how many episodes there are. I think they are up to episode 5, and they have the final episode coming sometime before the end of days or something, I hope. Yeah, let's see. Red Thread Games. There we go. Google that stuff. That good stuff. Now, as I look this up, I should also mention that I will have a link to the World of Long Play's playthrough of The Longest Journey. It will be in English, and it will have a good font, actually. Not the squiggly, barely legible stuff they used for the Swedish release. Okay. Well, so yeah. If you didn't watch my Let's Play of The Longest Journey, which, spoiler alert, no one actually has at the time I'm recording this. Yeah, I feel so useful. So loved. I was like, oh hey! Ho ho! Dreamfall Chapters coming to the PS4. Oh wait, that's back in 2014. Okay, well, that's a thing. Let's see, Dreamfall Chapters. There we go. Let's see how many books there are. So yeah, the episodes, they're called books. And the game looks to be much shorter than The Longest Journey one. Let's see. Season passes. Book 1. Thoughts on Realms. Come on. Where does it say how many episodes there are? Good fucking grief. Well, this is turning out to be a bit complicated. A bit more complicated than I would have liked. Well. Oh, yeah. There we go. What's included? in the season pass. Okay, 5 episodes. So we are up to 4 episodes released of Dreamfall Chapters, and yeah, there's 1 to go. And hopefully it will not be too long before that is released. But yeah, that will hopefully round up the longest journey completely, and we'll find out what the deal with April Ryan is, what her part in all this is, why the hell we need to have a dreamer, why we need to have a combat mechanic in a point-and-click adventure game that is suddenly, well, 3D point and not exactly click. It's just yeah. Okay. Basically, this is gonna be gorgeous. This is gonna be weird. It's not gonna be 30 episodes. And you get to see how much I suck at action elements in games like this. Woohoo! So, see you back soon, hopefully. Oh, wow! Yeah. I will also try to step up my production talent. Yeah, I just realized I hadn't actually changed the title that the capture device is recording to from the final video of The Longest Journey 1. Oh god. Yeah. I'll just go and take care of that, and we'll see each other soon.